But this is Jaime Jimenez with a funky Christmas Time Is Here.
Live from Ardor, It's the Hardy Street Boys, with performances from Cole Hill and Holley Rumbarger, Stephen Wade Scott and Ryan McGhee, Grits and Greens, Jaime Jimenez, Raymond Bradford, and Royal Horses, with guests Blake Deese, DJ Don King, Shay Carter, Robert St. John, and Gobo. And now, give a warm welcome to your host, the Hardy Street Boys, Jamie Massengill and Drew Wooton.
It's time. Oh man, how y'all doing tonight?
How y'all feeling?
How you feeling? How do you? Woo! Yeah.
This is
We're
interesting.
live.
This is interesting.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I think I had a nightmare like this once. No, I'm just kidding. This is awesome. This is so great to be here at Ardor.
It's a venue.
It's a venue. Yeah. So I'm feeling festive in the holiday spirit. How you feeling, Massive?
Feeling well. I'm excited. It's the weather's getting cooler. It's sweater weather.
Yeah. Well, it's tornado weather earlier.
Yeah.
You had to get here by kayak.
Yeah, I had my air conditioner on, so you know it's good.
Yeah, this is cool. I feel like low budget Seinfeld right now. This is so great. This is so awesome. We want to thank everybody for showing up. This is a very elaborate, seriously, dream that I think both of us have ever had. Like, I wanted to be on SNL forever. So this is kind of our version of doing it, and also our way to thank Hattiesburg and you guys for being so great to us, because maybe we deserve it. I've been working on that, but I feel like we don't deserve how great you are to us and just being silly. So we want to thank you. We got a ton of great bands lined up, a crazy amount of talent we have in Hattiesburg, so it's really cool to get to highlight it, which we've been doing all year. What was your favorite thing about this past year, Massive?
There's been so many things. I think just having the show and being able to talk to people, meeting new people, people I've never met before, and hearing their stories. So,
okay, specifics.
Honestly, yeah, specifics. There's too many people to name, but champion over everything. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I love that one.
That was good. I'm partial to Shay Carter. That was last week.
Oh yeah,
for very personal reasons. But hi-yo. But I liked Gracie Nichols was a good one.
Yeah, Gracie.
She was good. I liked her message. I always like getting to talk to musicians. We fixed the funk with our funk.
We did.
With Jaime and Ray. We wrote a funk song.
Yeah,
about
got rid of the funk.
In a loving way. It was meant to be in a loving way.
Yeah.
What else, Massive? What else did you like about this year?
I got to taste different things while wearing a kitty mask. I got to drink some Southern Prohibition beer.
Yeah.
That was nice. And I got to eat some Hattie's Burgers and Blues. Mm-hmm. I'm always down to clown.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing that you tasted while not being able to see?
Ooh, I don't know. We had some Grin coffee. That was it. I got tricked, though.
You smelled Tommy's beans on camera.
But there was more than just beans. I was being tricked.
Yeah. He's a trickster, that Tommy, but a good guy. Love Tommy. I love Grin, despite all the vicious rumors spread about me about Grin. It's a lie, and I know you spread them, but it's the festive season, so I'm going to be forgiving. And
thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I liked Temas Taqueria was good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, man.
You look like you enjoyed that.
Yes.
And we're going back into last year, but I liked when the whiskey professor, Jamie Ferris, came by.
Yeah.
And, those are just samples. You don't have to crush the whole.
Yeah, I thought the funniest thing was when I was just like, oh, it's so smooth. Yeah, smooth.
And we learned from Jamie that's called the Kentucky hug. Or the Kentucky necktie as well. So that was awesome.
Rambat Rubash, that was an interesting guest we had.
Yeah.
He talked sports more than medicine and things, and his view on sports was like, wow, very insightful.
Yeah, I don't want to be weird, but I want to follow him around, just ask him questions. He's very wise.
Yeah, we should have him. We should have him back on just to ask him random questions.
he needs a recurring segment. But man, we have such a huge episode. We have Blake the jeweler.
Blake the jeweler.
She hadn't been on the show yet, but I feel like she has been because we've talked about her so much and we've seen so much of her content. You can't say we don't make things in America anymore because she makes her own, like makes jewelry, like high-end jewelry. It's incredible. So follow her, link in the description below. And don't forget, we got Don King, DJ Don King, your boy DK.
Your boy.
Helping us out. Thank you, DK. You're a great guy, man. And also, I will say, Don is one of the first guys to say something nice to us when we started this. And someone who's been on the radio for so long really could have been rude if he wanted to be. Everybody involved with this has been so nice to us. And then we also have Robert St. John.
Robert St. John.
The big fish.
He's here. Kahuna. He's in the house.
He's in the house. It's going to be awesome. We might interview Greg Prine's dog.
Gobo. Gobo's in the house.
You know, because Greg Prine doesn't have a Facebook anymore. We sung about that, Greg. Thanks for being such a good sport about us singing about your Facebook. And
I want to apologize to Gobo. We had Harry Goff on the show.
Yeah.
And we kept referencing to Harry as the mayor of downtown.
Yeah.
But we all know the true mayor of downtown is Gobo.
Yes, he is. Look.
Yes.
Yeah, the true mayor of downtown has no thumbs.
I think he was also a little upset that Teddy was on with Shay, and he was not the first dog guest. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
the first dog guest.
It's that we'll let them sort that out. But yeah, but I think it's time to get to our first musical act.
Let's go. Who do we have?
We have Cole Hill and Holley Rumbarger at the Lucky Rabbit.
For Christmas, there is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I don't want to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy with
mistake. The next guest is Blake, and she's tired of putting up with someone's tomfoolery. This lady makes jewelry. It Carter's jewelry. It Petal. And we're about to learn more about her now. We're about to learn about Blake. You make no mistake, we're gonna do it in a live format. We're gonna do it live! We'll do it live! We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
Shout out Bill O'Reilly.
We'll do it live.
You just gotta, it's good. You gotta work it out.
Fading out.
Thank you.
You're a fade out king. Fade out king. All right, well, we have Blake Deese with us. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, give it up for Blake. This is awesome. And thank you, Massive, and thank you, DK. Man, sounding great. You're a beat curator. It's not easy to do. All right, so Blake, we've had you on, and Shay thinks it's because of her, but it's because of our agent slash manager slash producer slash life coach, Ty Sullivan, who has yet to come to a show or be on the show, but still very much involved. He loves your content. And he actually got to meet you the other day.
Yes, it was great.
Do you get people like saying like, "Hey, I watch your hands on the internet a lot"? Is it weird? Like, does
Yes,
that?
actually, locally, a lot of people are like, "Hey, do you work at Carter's?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I am. Yeah, have you seen my content?" And they're like, "Yeah, I love to watch your stuff," and that's always like flattering every time.
Yeah. How'd you get into jewelry? How'd you get into content as well? Which came first?
The jewelry definitely came first. Shay's the reason I got into content
Mm-hmm.
at all. So in high school, I kind of made like, obviously not like high-end jewelry, but just like local like trendy jewelry. And that's not where I thought the direction I would go at all. I actually like majored in psychology. And then I just realized I didn't want to like continue to pursue that. I got my bachelor's in it, but I just didn't want to go through graduate school to do that because that just didn't like make me happy. And so I saw a job listing for Carter's, and I've always liked jewelry, and so I applied there, and I actually started in sales, but I eventually went to the back, started helping our jeweler that's been there for 30 years.
Shout out Tim.
Shout out to Tim. And I just had like a natural knack at it, and so it's funny like looking back, me making it like in high school, and now this is where I am. And then Shay is the one who pushes content, so that's definitely where I got the content part of it.
You have a psych degree, you said?
Yeah.
Me too. That's why I have a podcast. Let's go. Awesome. All right. Nice.
We love psych majors.
Yeah. It's cool. Well, I mean, you're using your brain, so
Exactly.
mission accomplished. Okay, so it's Christmas time. Well, the festive season, but for me and Jamie, Christmas time. What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Actually, probably the last few years, I started staying with my grandmother on Christmas night because we spent one Christmas here, me and my husband, like at our apartment that we used to live in. We live in a house now, and it, like everything was closed down on Christmas Day, obviously. And so it was just like so boring. We were like, we could be with family. So the past few years we've started staying with my grandmother. And so it just kind of takes you back to childhood and that like magic of Christmas. So that's been really enjoyable the past few years.
Good at what you do, altruistic as well to match. That's awesome. Well, so what do you want for Christmas this year? Because I know jewelry is a great Christmas gift, right?
Yes.
What do you want for Christmas?
I would say literally anything from Carter's, but I've been really into like pearls lately. That's like a big like trend lately is like a string of pearls.
Oh.
So maybe that, but definitely just anything from Carter's because a lot of my check goes to jewelry at Carter's. So literally anything like that because obviously I love jewelry.
They can't hear us. What do you really want? What do you?
No,
not jewelry related.
Obviously, I really love jewelry.
So you found your fit. I feel like
Yeah.
that's kind of the vibe of the team there. Too.
Yeah, it was really kismet. Like it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. What do you want for Christmas for the area?
Well, I live in the Midtown area, just like right near the hospital. So I love how much Midtown has grown the past few years. So really just that Midtown continues to grow.
Shout out Midtown Merchants. Yeah, we got a song about it. Yeah, Midtown. Yeah, we can clap for
Go
that.
Midtown.
Yeah, I'm a big Midtown guy. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. So what's your favorite Christmas memory, right? Like from childhood?
Probably when I was a kid, when we would make like reindeer food. Like that sounds like really silly, but just like sitting like at home making like the little reindeer food and then sprinkling out in the yard, like waiting for the reindeer to come. Like that was a really fun like childhood memory.
What's reindeer food?
It's like oatmeal and glitter so that the reindeer can see it while they're flying over. But then like the oatmeal so that they can like eat, you know, because Santa gets cookies, so reindeer get like the reindeer food.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That sounds really nice.
Yeah.
So, well, Blake, thanks so much for sitting down with us. You're going to hang out for a little while, right?
Yes, I'm gonna hang out.
It is
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Oh, nice, pro. Super pro. I think we got to get to another band, right, Massive?
Yes, we have Stephen Wade Scott and Ryann McGhee from the Grill and Grocery.
Nice.
Let's give it up. Yeah.
Stars are brightly shining, is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error appeared, and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, the weary soul rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, and all within us praises holy.
Yeah, DK, man, you sound good, dude.
Thank you very much.
Hey, tell me about, you've been DJing at Experience Columbia?
Yes, man. You know, I'm just so proud to be part of that event, not only because it's my hometown, but it's just an amazing experience down there. It's a winter wonderland.
Yeah, I mean, you're literally experiencing Columbia.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been unique, too, because, you know, the whole dancing through the decades thing really has nothing to do with Christmas, but they came to me a couple of years ago and wanted me to be there more than once. And I was like, we got to come up with a theme, you know? So the dancing through the decades thing has been a lot of fun. This year we started with the 80s, the first Thursday in December. Then we did 90s. It's 2000s this week, 2010s next week. I will be back on New Year's Eve, but that's going to be different. We'll have Chapel Hart performing live. Then I won't go on till probably 11-ish. And play for an hour. We'll do a countdown to midnight with a big fireworks show, and then I'll play another set after the fireworks.
Is Chapel Hart going to let you sing with them?
Ooh, can we make that happen?
Yeah. Getting those DMs, bro. No, but they do such a great job with the set. That you always, every time I see pictures of you there, it looks like you're in Daft Punk. So do you have a glow-up motorcycle helmet, yes or no? And remember, you are under oath.
Maybe I'll bring the marshmallow helmet that I wore for Halloween a couple of years ago. How about that?
For sure. That's a vibe.
Lots of fun.
That's a vibe. Dude, you're crushing it tonight. Thanks so much for being here. Like, solid guy, real winner, DK, man. Thanks so much, man. But we got to get to this. This is a great band locally, Grits and Greens.
I love them.
They're killer, and they sound delicious. So after this, Grits and Greens.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Just play some music, you're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You have garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39 and a half foot You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of junk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stuff.
Midtown Merchants Association. Yeah.
I remember this.
Midtown Merchants Association.
It sounds like knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Knock, knock, knocking on Midtown's door.
Oh, that's how we don't get copyright hit. That's it.
Yeah. Going to El Rayo. Going to the hall. Going to Ed's Burger Joint. Going to Midtown to get the biscuits. Gotta get the biscuits. Gotta get some biscuits in my life. Talk about the biscuits. Trying to get the biscuits. All I want is biscuits in my life. Let me get them biscuits. Trying to get them biscuits in my life. Like them biscuits. You know I like biscuits. Biscuits in my life.
Yeah. Thanks, Massive. That was killer. I like when you start one song and then it becomes another one. It's true magic. And honestly, big shout out to Massive, because when we do this, no preparation, just like, hey man, make it work, and he makes it work every time. Incredibly impressive. So shout out Massive. Man, that's really cool. Really cool. We got Robert St. John. How are you today, sir?
I'm good. That was better than the Ward song, I think. I like that.
I think so too.
Not a popular.
Well, unlike Ward's, I bet you'd put him in a video. Let's go. No, I was kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're man, that was great. Biscuits in your life. So it's how do you transition? So Christmas, yeah. It's a festive season. How are you enjoying this festive season? You taking some downtime? I know you like to really relax and spend time doing nothing, right?
I don't do that well.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
So-
I love this time of year. Ever since I can remember, really.
What was Christmas like? I love Christmas in Hattiesburg.
Mm-hmm.
You have so many things happening. What was Christmas like in Hattiesburg when you were a kid?
So way back when, I was born in 1961 on 22nd Avenue, 22nd and Mamie. That's where I grew up till I was 6. The Chipmunks Christmas album was like, I drove my granddad crazy with that thing. And Hattiesburg was, my grandmother lived forever on 4th Avenue. And so we, I kind of bounced between the Oaks and the Avenues when I was a kid. And I guess I was 6 when we moved over to Midtown, where I still live. I grew up about, if you know where Crest City Grill and all those restaurants are, I grew up about 4 blocks behind there, and I currently live about 6 blocks behind there. So it's kind of, this has been my life.
It's a short commute. Yeah, so what's your favorite Christmas memory in Hattiesburg? I say in Hattiesburg because we started this show, we call it the Hardy Street Boys, but I feel like you're like the OG Hardy Street Boy. Like you literally, all your businesses are on Hardy Street.
I love Hattiesburg.
Yeah.
I mean, I love, like Texans love Texas. That's why, I'm times 10. I love this town. Man, I couldn't nail one. I would have to kind of segment it. My favorite childhood memory would be I asked for and received an Easy Bake Oven when I was 6 years old. And it was the Christmas. I didn't realize this till the other day. I kind of figured out it was the Christmas after my dad had died. My dad had died in like March, and in that December, that's what I asked for, and I got it. And when we opened the restaurant in 1987, we fired our chef opening night. And the extent of my cooking ability, I was a front of the house guy, was that I had asked for and received that Easy Bake Oven when I was 6 years old. So I was pretty adept at cooking with a 100-watt light bulb. And so the second night I was back in the kitchen, and so that a really special memory for me. I would say almost by the time I have 2 children, now a daughter 25 and a son 21, and really after they were both here and they were both at that age where they believed, and just the energy, there's just an energy around the night before and that morning that's just special. And so I could pick any morning with those when they were little, and that would be it.
Yeah, with kids, that's the true magic of Christmas. What do you want for Christmas this year? And not for, I want to get to the big, I want to ask you especially the big existential question, but just like selfishly, what do you want, like for Robert?
You know, I don't really want for much. I won't. My wife asked me, Jill, who's out in the audience there.
Yeah.
She asked me for birthday. She'll ask me every year what do you want. I said, you know what? I just want my friends to get together. Let's have our friends and let's have a meal and just share it. That's it. So really, just to be with friends and family and enjoy food. I talk about something a lot. It's called the 5 F's, which is faith, family, friends, food, and fun. So anytime you can get 3 or 4 of those together at once, it's a pretty meaningful thing. And Christmas is the ultimate time.
Yeah.
Faith, family, friends, food, and fun. So yeah, that's all I want. I don't really need anything.
What's the best thing to cook for Christmas dinner?
You know, we did forever. When I was growing up, we had a big Christmas Eve dinner. It was very formal at our house, and we kind of carried on that tradition. And our Christmas looked exactly like our Thanksgiving. It was turkey, dressing. I mean, all the stuff we would have, and we did have for Thanksgiving, we always did Christmas Eve. Jill and I have kind of changed that up a little bit. I think this year we're probably doing a whole smoked beef tenderloin and some potatoes, and we do that and go to church. So, but we've done different. We did gumbo a few years, Christmas Eve dinner, and it's not as formal anymore. When I was a kid, I had a coat and tie all the time. I had to wear coat and tie to church. I had to wear for that kind of stuff. It's very casual now.
Yeah,
this is what I would wear.
Yeah, no, it's a total vibe.
Yeah.
It's a total
I like
vibe.
that.
And what do you want for Hattiesburg for Christmas for the area?
I can't nail the one thing down. I would wish that all the people in this area, I wish for them to know and understand the importance of eating locally, drinking locally, and shopping locally, and how important that is to the. It's what I do. When I go out of town and I stay in a hotel, I always go to the front desk and I say, "Where's the local breakfast joint?" Because that's where I want to eat, and because that's the place that's going to tell you about a community. It's not nothing against chain restaurants, but I mean the chain restaurant you go to here is going to be the same one you see in Peoria. It's going to be the same one you see in Cleveland, but there's only one Coney Island cafe.
Right. Yeah.
And you go in the Coney Island Cafe, and that feels like Hattiesburg. That's locally owned. 4 generations, about to hit 100 years, and so that's what tells me more about a city is the local restaurants and bars and stores and retail establishments that you can't get anywhere else, and that's what makes a town unique.
Well, and you want to learn about a place, it's the same importance as going and seeing the live music. So you find out what the people are like, what they're into, and art, music, and food is literally what makes up culture. So
100%.
I feel that. Well, man, that's I would say that's a pretty good Christmas wish.
Yeah.
We love local, absolutely. So, well, we want to play a game with you, and we want to play a game with everybody. We might have somebody else come up on stage in just a second. Now, we're going to have Ray Bradford at the Thirsty Hippo playing along to a track. This is Virtuosity at Work. It's incredible. So, Ray Bradford, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and a Happy New Year. In the words of James Brown, we're going to have a soulful Christmas. The Godfather. Shout out to Splice, Stanley Randolph for the drum loop. Let's have a good time. People like you, they don't grow on trees. I look at here, and that's what it's going to be. Oh, I have everything I need underneath myself a Christmas tree. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, have good cheer. Good God, I got my baby and my precious love. Happiness, good God, I got plenty of. Would you believe I got a peace of mind? And I'll be grooving at Christmas time. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ray Bradford.
right, so we're going to play Christmas trivia. Oh, hey, Shay.
Oh, hi.
How's it going? Yeah, this is Shay Carter. She's here. Woo! So, yeah. I got in trouble last time for not introducing her properly, so I want to explain quickly. We usually do a segment, me and Jaime, and you were already there because we had set up. So that's why that show was awkward at the beginning, and it was a joke like you weren't there.
I just didn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, jokes are funniest when you have to explain them. Everyone knows that. So, we're going to play Christmas trivia, and we're basically going to see who can get the most questions right. I'm going to have trouble keeping track of the score, and it doesn't matter who wins, so it should be a lot of fun. So let's get it going. Can you play a beat, Massive?
Yes.
Yeah. Feedback was intentional. All right, this one is for Shay. Are you ready? That's a yes. Okay. Which popular Christmas beverage is also called milk punch?
Eggnog.
Yes, that is correct. Also, please never call it milk punch. All right. Blake, what did the other reindeer not let Rudolph do because of his shiny red nose?
He couldn't play with the other reindeer.
That's incorrect. They didn't let him properly express himself. No, it's actually right. Good job, Blake. Nice. All right, Robert. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? How many ghosts?
3.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, because the first one has to tell you.
She was telling me 3. I knew it was 4. She said 3. She's a ringer because she works for Carter.
That's what it is.
Trying to get me to say
Yes.
So it's Marley's ghost, and then past, present, future.
Right. There's a ghost that tells you 3 ghosts are coming to visit. And
it up.
What a night that is. All right, Shay. The movie Miracle on 34th Street is based on a real-life department store. What is it? No pressure. You work in retail.
Saks.
No. Blake for the steal.
Maybe Nordstrom?
No. Robert.
Gimbals.
It's actually Macy's. Macy's.
I thought it was Gimbals.
Macy's. All right, Blake. We should just do the game the whole time. This is electric. All right, Blake. What are the 2 most popular names for Santa Claus?
Kris Kringle.
Kris Kringle, correct.
Saint Nick.
Saint Nick. Yeah, that's correct. You got the sound? Yeah. All right, Robert. That's not good. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind?
Paris.
That is correct. Oh, that was quick, too. That was really quick. All right, Shay. In the classic Christmas movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described with 3 words. What are they?
Grumpy. Cold.
You're not even close,
Sad.
but
Angry.
you look so great, I didn't want to stop you. All right. Anyone want to steal?
Stink, stank, stump.
Yes, stink, up, Robert. Nice. All right, Blake. In the movie,
I still think Gimbals was right.
All right. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang?
An angel gets his wings.
Yeah, that's right. Angel did get his wings. All right, Robert. What words follow Silent Night in the song Silent Night?
Holy night.
Killer. Yes, that's correct. All right, last round, and then we're playing a musical. We're getting more musical than we already are. Shay, in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what was the first name of Scrooge? Oh gosh. The first name of Scrooge. You cannot phone a friend. Don't do it, Blake. I don't care. I don't like the power dynamic there. What's the answer? First name.
Ebony?
No, that's first half of Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney duet, but close. All right, we're just moving on. Oh my gosh, Blake, which country did eggnog come from?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. No, Robert, do you you know.
I have no clue.
Shay, Redemption?
America.
No, original America, England. All right.
Makes sense.
All right. All right, Robert. What did Frosty the Snowman do when a magic hat was placed on his head?
Came to life.
Came to life. Sort of. Can we elaborate anymore?
danced
He began to
Allison
dance.
Neville says he danced around. Yes, danced around. Yes, that's correct. All right, so now we're gonna step it up a little bit.
Oh God.
I don't know any of the reindeer except for the main one. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take turns, and you have to name a reindeer. We'll start with Shay.
Okay.
All right. You don't have to go in order, but your timer is whenever Massive stops freestyling about the name of that Rudolph.
Reindeer.
I'm just saying,
Wait, what?
if he doesn't rhyme Blitzen, which fits in, I'll be very upset. So you name a reindeer, and then the next person doesn't go until Jamie's done with his song. That could be tomorrow. It could be 2 seconds, but you're at the mercy of Massive J. Also, that's a great sweater, Massive.
Okay.
Are we ready? Are you ready?
Vixen.
Is everyone ready? Is that you cheated in school, didn't you? Okay.
I didn't.
I went to high school with you. I know you did. Okay. Go ahead, Shay. First reindeer.
Vixen.
Vixen.
Vixen, that blue vixen, tryna fixin', give me that vixen. Was a reindeer, Vixen is a reindeer. Vixen, what you fixin'? Vixen Sullivan was a guest on our show.
Vixen Sullivan, yeah.
Vixen Sullivan, his space is just over there.
Great
It's
pottery.
just over there.
Yeah.
It's just over
Check him out. All right, Blake.
Dasher.
Dasher. That's
Dasher.
one. We got Vixen and Dasher.
Dasher, what rhymes with Dasher? Dasher, Casher.
Just keep saying Dasher.
Cash, sir.
That's good. All right, Robert.
Blitzen.
Blitzen.
Blitzen. I'm schwitzing here.
Yes.
I'm schwitzing here. Who's sitting here? I'm schwitzing here. It's a schwitz.
You're schwitzing because
Yeah,
nothing
schwitz.
rhymes with Blitzen.
Blitzen. Schwitz.
It's better than orange. All right,
Yeah.
Shay.
Dancer.
Dancer.
Private dancer. Dancer for money. Private dancer. Dancer for money.
Oh yeah! Wow, you made Christmas dirty. All
Tina
right.
Turner.
All right, Blake.
Comet.
Comet. Yep.
Comet. I use that on my bathroom all the time. Sprinkle some Comet. Sprinkle that Comet. Sprinkle that Comet. Yeah.
All right.
It's
Are they paying us
it's
for
a
this?
chemical.
They should
They
be.
ought to. Comet.
All right, Robert.
Donner.
Donner.
Donner was the name of a group of people. They went on the Oregon Trail, and then they got stuck in a blizzard and had to eat
the
each
Oregon
other.
Trail.
That was the Donner Party. The Donner Party. The Donner Party. They were hungry. They were hungry. They were oh so hungry. They were hungry.
That's amazing.
Donner.
You just use Oregon Trail in a Christmas song. That's amazing. All right,
Donner
Shay.
Party.
Oh, Cupid.
Cupid. Yep.
The Cupid. We're gonna get down to the Cupid Shuffle after this show. We're gonna get down to the Cupid Shuffle after this show. That's Cupid.
Let's get stupid.
Let's get stupid. Let's
Yeah.
get stupid.
Yeah.
That rhymes. Yeah.
All right.
Cupid.
All right, Blake.
Did we say Prancer?
Prancer. We have not.
Prancer.
You still have Prancer.
Yeah, Prancer
still have
rhymes with
Prancer.
dancer. Prancer rhymes with dancer. Private dancer. Dancer for money.
Back to
Dancer for money.
Why is it going back to
Dancer,
stripping?
Dancer.
Every time with this guy.
Prancer.
One more, Robert. One left.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Rudolph had a red nose. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Rudolph had a nose. Rudolph had a nose.
Rudolph had a red nose.
Yeah. That
Man.
was the game.
Yeah, massive.
That was the game, yeah. That was that game.
So straight up, no one else can do what Massive just did. I really believe that. No one I know. So that was really great, man. You just made like an okay idea really great. So, and I think that's fitting. We didn't even plan that you said Rudolph, because now we have the Royal Horses. Got to shout out that whole group. Yeah, man. Like musicians that treat music as their job, as they should. It's impressive. They're killer. Shelby Kemp, we got to record in your Mahogany bar. And they're going to do their version of Run, Run, Rudolph. So this is the Royal Reindeer with Run, Rudolph, Run. Everybody who came out, we want to thank you, Hattiesburg. We want to thank Cole Hill, Holley Rumbarger, the Lucky Rabbit, who else? Stephen Wade Scott, Jaime Jimenez, Ray Bradford, Ryann McGhee, the Royal Horses, Grits and Greens, our guest Blake the Jeweler, Shay Carter, hey girl, and Robert St. John. Man, this was so much fun. Thank you, Hattiesburg. We love you. Only this town will let us do this. Merry